Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah! You gotta get sweaty! You gotta get sweaty in here! It's time to get sweaty!
This video is brought to you by CyberGameway, with an emphasis on exposing streamers of all types, as well as exploring business relationships with partnered websites and service providers. CyberGameway is the place you want to be for streaming gamers who want that sub bump. To apply for membership or sponsorship, head over to cybergameway.com.
What's up, everyone? You're watching HMODS. Let's just get right into the meat of the matter. With the advent of mainstream gaming as an industry and esports becoming a billion-dollar business, tech companies and pretty much everyone has come out of the woodwork to bring you products you may not have even known you wanted. You know, they've shot long, short, and high to just basically flood your gaming experience with things. You know, you've got RGB, you've got this and that, you've got gaming headphones, you've got gaming this, you've got gaming that, and now you have gaming chairs. So, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Do you need a gaming chair? Do you need a new chair to begin with? Well, if you're sitting on a crappy desk chair like that you got from, you know, sort of a sidewalk sale or something, yeah, you might want a new chair. But how much do you need to spend on a chair? That's the big question, because let me just get into this. Gaming chairs, if you didn't know, gaming chairs are based off the design for like racing chairs, like Sparco chairs that you might have seen in like the Fast and Furious. Sparco chairs are not built for comfort. Let's just get that right out of the way. Sparco chairs are built for function, not form. And their function is to keep you in the chair in your car when you're driving around twists and turns and stuff. I've seen a lot of Civic drivers, you know, doing drags with these Spark, you know, $800 chairs. They cost $800. I've seen Civic drivers just in a straight line. It's stupid. Up until very recently, I had a $200 office chair that felt good when I first bought it, and then it quickly went like I had like the foundation of the plastic foundation of the bottom of the chair jamming into my butt. So you sag. Do you do this? So $200 for a chair. If your budget is right, it can last you very. I had that chair for a really, really long time, and that's because, well, you know, I really wasn't in the headspace and wasn't really to the point where my comfort was just nil. You know, I could find a way to fight through it. And eventually, you know, your butt goes numb and you don't even mind it anymore. You've seen your favorite streamers using every gaming chair company known to man. You've got Secret, you've got Atlas, you've got Noble, blah, 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 blah. Every single streamer you watch has this stuff. And here's why. Because when you get to be a big streamer like Dr. Disrespect, you know, Tim the Tatman, Ninja, you know, all these guys, when you get to be that big, you get sponsorships. Now, I've had quite a few in my life, sponsorships, endorsements. I have one with EKSA now. And the cool thing about that is you get free stuff to promote their brand. But when it comes to gaming chairs, first of all, let me tell you one thing you may not know. Most, if not all, the gaming chairs you have seen are built by the same company. It's like Asetek with the AIO patent. The Asetek owns pretty much every single AIO pump patent in the nation, which is why most of the pumps you'll see in water coolers, they basically have this, they might look different, the LCD screens or whatever, the LED screens might look different in this, but they're all built by the same company, or they all have to be built within the same parameters. Gaming chairs are kind of like that. They're all basically built by the same company in China, and then they're just, you know, rebranded and redesigned with every brand's name on it. So that's one thing you need to figure into your equation right the frick away. Because you can buy a gaming chair, by the way, at Office Max or Office Depot or whatever the hell they're called these days. And you're going to be spending $200 to $600 for a gaming chair. And let's just get into the meat of the topic. Do you want to be cool, or do you want to be comfortable? Chairs, desk chairs, gaming chairs, whatever, they have a rating, much like a mattress. They have a rating, a period of time that you can sit in the chair and remain comfortable. Gaming chairs are not built for this, but they do look really, really cool. So the new chair that I got, by the way, is a Serta. It's a Serta iComfort, and we did spend a lot of money on this. I'm not gonna be shy about that. But why did I spend so much money on a chair that's not a gaming chair, even though I'm a Twitch streamer? Well, because I like to have a comfy butt. And gaming chairs have always been a bit hard for me, because even the ones with memory foam, they can only crunch to a point. This thing, oh man, it's like sitting on a pillow. So let's just get back to form over function. As I said before, your favorite Twitch streamers all have gaming chairs. But here's one thing you don't know. When they're not streaming, a lot of them are not sitting in that chair. Why? Because it's nowhere near as comfortable as a comfy chair.
Fetch the comfy chair.
One thing that always gets sort of left inside the waste space is that streamers and esports teams will have their sponsorships, and they will use that stuff while they're performing or streaming because they have to. They're being paid to. But dimes to donuts, when they're not doing any of that, they're sitting in a really, really comfy chair. And I know quite a few. That I met that do this. They do not prefer gaming chairs. Why? Because they're cool over comfort. So here's my advice to you. Figure out how you want your gaming experience to be. If you invite your friends over a lot and you want to look cool, get a gaming chair. But don't spend a whole lot, because they don't really differentiate in their design. You'll have harder cushions and you'll have softer cushions, but one thing you need to know is these things do not have a long shelf life. So it's my advice to you, if you're not endorsing, or if you're not sponsored by any companies, if you're not endorsing them, go for comfort. And I guarantee, you might not be, turning any heads, but you know what? Everyone has a gaming chair now. So there's nothing to impress people with. So with that, my advice to you is to go with a comfy chair. Something that has a 12-hour rating, or like it's going to pay off. I promise you that. And with that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.